How to get jacked while working 80 hours per week. I went from skinny to jacked in 3 years, and now I help busy entrepreneurs do the same without sacrificing their businesses. So in this video, I will go over my 3-step system so you can get jacked with less than 2 hours per week. The first step in my system is the most important one, and it's consistency. So in March this year, I was on a coaching call with an entrepreneur that was trying to build muscle. And at the end of the call, he asked me, what is your best fitness wisdom? Like, what is your best tips? I thought for a second, but it was pretty obvious for me. I said, consistency. Because I thought of the last 1.5 years when I had built the most muscles I ever built. I gained over 20 pounds of muscle in just a year. And that was because I had been going to the gym consistently. At least three times per week. And now for the last 7 months, I've been going to the gym every day. Not skipping a single workout. Every day for 7 months straight. So I thought, if someone can be consistent with the gym, it's impossible that they don't build muscles. You can do random workouts, but like, if you are consistent with, like, I define working out consistency at going to the gym at least 4 times per week, like 3-4 times per week at least. So if you go to the gym 4 times per week, do that for a year. Like, it's impossible to not build muscles and just like keep on getting bigger and bigger. So consistency is the most important thing. And you work 8 hours on your business. That's like consistent work. Like, you understand this because in your business, you're working every day on it. And that's why like you're making progress. That's why you built up like a good business. Because it's consistent work for months, for years. It has been the same with the gym for me. Going to the gym consistently for not only like a few weeks, not only a month, but for 1 year, 1.5 years, almost 2 years now. So if you want to build muscle, you need to be consistent with your workouts. If you want some personal help to be more consistent with your workouts, you can book a free one-on-one coaching call with me with the top link in the description. We will talk and I will give you some tips on how you can become more consistent as a busy entrepreneur working a lot. But the number one thing that made me consistent was building up discipline. Because discipline makes you able to go to the gym when you don't feel like doing it. It makes you able, you can do hard things when you don't want to do it. For the last 7 months, it's not every day I wanted to go to the gym, but I have the discipline. It's a lot of days when it's snowing outside, it's cold, it's dark, but I have the discipline to go to the gym anyways. Because you won't be motivated all the time. It won't be fun. For me, it was pretty boring. I didn't want to do it most of the workouts. Almost every workout I didn't want to do, but I did it. Because I had a discipline. Discipline is super powerful for being consistent with your workouts. And the thing that worked for me was having a morning routine. I started with that in 2022. I started with like 20 push-ups and 20 sit-ups and making my bed every morning. And then that morning routine developed over time, and I added in 5 minutes of meditation. Then in around like October 2023, I started taking cold showers. I added in cold showers to my morning routine. So every day when I woke up, I started taking a cold shower. It was hard as fuck. I didn't want to do it. It sucked. It still sucks until this day. Just like this morning, I didn't want to do it, but I did it anyways. And that builds up the discipline. Then later the day, going to the gym becomes easier because I train up my mind every morning. I make it stronger. I build discipline. And just doing like hard shit in the morning have helped me a lot because in the morning I'm tired. I just want to continue sleeping. I don't want to do push-ups. I don't want to take a cold shower. I don't want to meditate. I don't want to make my bed, but I do it anyways. So if you want to build up discipline and make like going to the gym easier, start with a morning routine. It can be something simple as just a 15-second cold shower or 20 push-ups and making your bed. Like, it can be just 5 minutes. You don't need a long morning routine. Mine is around 20 minutes, but that's not necessary. Like, I take a 1.5 minute cold shower. That's enough for me to build discipline. But then like I make my bed. I want to meditate also. It has like a lot of benefits apart from just the discipline. Like, you have a clear mind, better focus and all that. So start with a morning routine, and your actionable step for this video is take a 15-second cold shower today. Like, this can change everything. You probably won't like it, and that's the point of it. Because then you will be able to do the work that is required to build muscles. Go to the gym, push hard in the gym, eat clean, eat a lot, all those things. Those things are much easier for me because I have built up that strong mind of those cold showers, and every day I keep my mind like I maintain or even like make it even stronger. because I take that cold shower. So 15 seconds today, and then when you feel ready, go up to 30 seconds, then 45 seconds, a minute, 1.5 minutes. You can stay around 1.5 minutes. That will give you all the health benefits, but still build up discipline. I do 1.5 minutes. That's how to be consistent by discipline. But something else that has helped me be consistent is by planning when to work out. So every night I plan the next day. I write like when I'm gonna wake up, what I'm gonna work on in my business. You probably do it in Google Calendar. You have like your sales calls, your blocks of deep work, all that. I do it too, but in a notebook. And I also write what time of the day I'm gonna go to the gym. So for today example, I have written down 2 p.m. to 15:30 p.m. That is my time like dedicated to the gym. And that helps me a lot because it holds me accountable, because I can't just like look at my plan of the day and know like, yeah, skip the workout, like what the fuck. Like all the things I write down, like I need to do them, especially the workout. That's like one of the bigger tasks I have, away from some business work, but that's a big thing. That's a big thing. And also me just creating the time helps. So I create a time, I choose a time that when I don't have any calls booked, I know like, yeah, this time I can go to gym, nobody gonna disturb me or anything. This time is for the gym. So today, write down when you're gonna work out tomorrow, what time you're gonna leave your house and go to the gym, and what time you're gonna come back from the gym. So you make that time throughout the day. Choose a time when you know like you don't have any business work or like anything. It can be in the middle of the day, at the end of the day, but just choose that time and you will know, and you will see that you're probably gonna do that workout. Like it will be hard to skip now when you like write it down, because it also comes like, are you a man of your word? Like when you say something, will you do it? Because me, I will feel like a bitch if I don't do a workout I have decided to do. Like that's just so far away from the like man I am, to just say, yeah, write down I'm gonna do a workout tomorrow, then don't do it. Like what the fuck? And you can do the same with your meals, with your breakfast, lunch and dinner. Write down what time of the day you're gonna have it. And the thing that worked good for me was progressive overload, with all these like habits, with going to the gym, eating more food. I didn't start going to the gym every day like I do now. I started with like 2-3 times per week, went up to 4-5, did like 5 around 6 for a long time. Then I went up to 7 when I felt like ready. Make sure to scale up when you feel like you're ready, so you don't shock your body, you don't give up after 1 week. A lot of people do it. They go to the gym like every day for a couple of days, or like 5 times per week, but then after a month they are out. They couldn't maintain it. It was not sustainable for them. Take your time to progressive overload to get up to like 4 workouts per week and get all your meals in. But this is what helped me be consistent, and how you can be consistent with your workouts and meals. The second step is doing fast workouts. A few months ago, I was in the sauna and I talked with a guy there, and I told him I usually do 30 to 50 minute workouts, and he got shocked. But I said, I like it this way, and I still build a lot of muscles. I realized like most people think you need long workouts, like 1 hour, 1.5, 2 hours. Just a few days ago, I talked with another guy in the sauna, and I said, yeah, and he told me he do like 2.5 hour workouts, and I said, I do like 30 to 50 minutes. And he started talking about like, yeah, you need 3 minutes rest time. 3 minutes rest time. I saw a study, but like I had much more muscles, so much more muscles than him. So I knew like, yeah, bro, nah, he's not really, he's not about that. Like he doesn't know what he talks about. But I got reminded once again that most people think you need these long workouts, but that's not needed. And we as entrepreneurs, we don't want to do fucking 2-hour workouts. We wanna build muscle. We wanna build muscles. We wanna grind business, do a quick workout, build muscles, in and out from the gym, not waste any time. That's what I will teach you now, like how you can do that. 30-minute workouts are enough to build muscle. If you do it 4 times per week, like 4 times is a very good like amount to like be consistent and and build muscles. Like 2-3 you can, but it's not a lot. Like to maximize muscle growth, like 4 or 5 workouts per week is a sweet spot. So 4 30-minute workouts are enough to build muscles if you push hard and go to failure in the gym. Like you're really pushing hard. If you're fucking there resting 10 minutes, you're resting like 10 minutes, do reps like these, like you won't build muscle. But if you're there like pushing hard, training like a beast, giving your everything, yeah, you will build muscles with only 2 hours per week, 30 minutes times 4. And I have this workout plan right here, which each workout is around 30 minutes. Push, pull, legs and abs, and then arms. One of my one-on-one clients, Jake, he followed this similar split and he really liked it. He said that extra arm day, like, they really helped him like get bigger arms, because you hit arms twice a week. But the workout will only be 30 minutes if you do supersets, meaning you do one exercise for one set, like you do your 10 to 12 reps, then you go directly and do another exercise, training another muscle group. So for example, so let's say on the push, you do tricep extensions, then you go directly into the lateral raises for shoulders. Instead of resting 2 minutes, do the triceps again, resting, then like this is what I do when I train shoulders and arms at the same day. I do one set, then I go directly to do another set at another muscle group. And that made my workouts much faster. And then also, it's gonna be exhausting, it's gonna be hard, so it will be important that you follow the last step in this system, because that solves that problem. But sometimes still, when I do those hard, quick workouts, 30 minutes, I sometimes like through the workout, for like 30 seconds, 1 minute, I shake off. I try to not rest anything, but if you really think, but if you really need, yeah, take 1 minute, take 2 minutes, like during the workout, and use like, yeah, rest your body and then like start going hard again. But you're not gonna rest a lot, like 30 seconds between sets, like only like 30 seconds, not more than 1 minute. In that way, you will keep the workout short. So the push workout, you're able to do like a lot of supersets between triceps, shoulders, maybe some chest and shoulders works too. And then on the pull, it's gonna be harder when you train back, because it's just like back and biceps. They are pretty like connected. If you do like lat pull downs, you use your biceps a lot. You use your biceps. But for example, the lower back, the back raises, you can do bicep curls between that. And then on legs, legs also gonna be hard, but yeah, just rest for like 30 seconds, 1 minute, and the workout will be fast. Or if you find a way to train abs in between the sets. And then on the arms, you can do triceps, 1 set, then biceps. If you want some more help on how to follow this workout plan, be consistent with it, and get some personal advice on how you can start with it today, then book a free one-on-one coaching call with me below, where I'll give you some free advice, and you will also have a chance to join my one-on-one coaching at the end of it. And remember, when you train, go to failure as much as possible. Like the last rep should look like this. Like I go to failure on every single set, but go as much as possible. In the start, you won't be able to do like every single set. That can be hard, exhausting, but at least like one of your 3 sets. Then work your way up to every single set. It can take a couple months, but yeah, work your way there. And one tip to go to failure is don't bring your phone into the gym. I used to bring my phone when I started into the gym. I sat there, checked messages. You're probably gonna like text clients, answer emails or something. And that's gonna be distracting. The workout gonna be longer, and you won't be able to like push as hard, because yeah, it will be a bit distracting. You will think of that client, of that problem in your business or something like that, instead of just like being locked in. And something you can say when you are distracted in the gym, which I do, it's like, I think to myself, just like lock in, or like back to the workout. Like, let's fucking go. Say those things to like, you switch your mind back to the workout again, to go to failure. So you're not there just like having a wandering mind. Say to yourself like, back to the workout, lock in, lock the fuck in, like that. That's something I do, which has helped me. The first step will make it much easier for you to build muscles, and it's fixing your diet. Alright, gets pretty warm. Probably not a lot of people have come to the end, so they won't see me shirtless. But you're lucky you see me shirtless right now. But it all started in 2023 during the summer, when I had eaten junk food and I was lying in my bed feeling really bad. My stomach was hurting. I couldn't be productive. I was just lying in my bed and I thought, this is from the fucking junk food. I ate some cookies, some fucking high sugar foods. And I thought, nah, this is it. I want to get jacked. I want to fucking become successful. What the fuck I'm doing? I'm here eating junk food, feeling bad. I'm gonna stop junk food. Let's fucking go. I started to slowly having it less and less. Less and less junk food. And in November 2023, I had stopped fully. It was hard. It was a hard decision because I used to love high sugar foods, ice cream, brownies, junk food, like fast food. I used to love it. But I made this decision for my future self, and I'm so thankful I did it because I know I wouldn't be as like this jacked, with this energy, this strong if I continued to eat junk food. And then when I quit the junk food, I also started researching like what are the best foods to eat for muscles. And I found out that meat, eggs, and healthy fats are the best. So I started having more of that. Eggs to my breakfast, peanut butter, and nuts for like that healthy fats, a lot of meat to my lunch and dinner. And I started building so much more muscles. I had more energy, I had better recovery, I was getting in more protein for my muscles to grow in the gym. I could go to the gym more. I was pushing hard in the gym because everything improved. And I realized diet is super powerful. Fixing my diet made me also able to be consistent, push hard in the gym, do the work that is needed. And it's also very important to do those fast workouts I talked about earlier. Like if you're gonna do those fast workouts, push hard, you need to have good recovery. You need to have a lot of energy to do that. And fixing diet is like the foundation for energy. And if you want some personal help on how to fix your diet, you can book a free one-on-one coaching call with me with the top link description. You will also be able to join my one-on-one coaching, which part of it is a personalized diet plan for you. If you don't want to call it, no worries. Here is a diet plan made for business entrepreneurs that want to go from skinny to jacked, build more muscles. The most important thing is that you have 6 eggs, 600 grams of meat, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and no junk food. If you just follow those things, it doesn't matter what you eat. If you have like potatoes, rice, what type of meat you have. But if you just do those things, you will build muscles, you will have a very good diet. You will get in a lot of protein from the meat and eggs. And then also you will get in calories from the 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And then also avoiding junk food is very good for testosterone, recovery, energy, all that. The diet plan to eat like ground beef, steak, eggs, those are quick to cook. Like they can take like 5-10 minutes to cook. So don't make an excuse that I'm too busy. And if you're too busy, okay, but I know like some they are really too busy. They have like a valid excuse. If that's the case for you, then just order it. Order steak. Go on your phone, order it. Order the eggs. Just order everything. Literally, if you wanna like save some time. I know a lot of entrepreneurs do that. Yeah, you can do that. Just make sure, you order good food like ground beef, steak, eggs, and not like bullshit like McDonald's. Like you can actually order good food. I've seen people do that, and I've seen like people do that. Like just order steak, order ground beef, and you're good. But this is a diet. A lot of eggs, a lot of meat. Eggs is a cheat code. Protein, testosterone. Same with meat, especially steak and ground beef is overpowered for protein, testosterone boost, having a lot of energy. So that's the third step, fixing your diet. All these 3 steps are super important that you follow. From being consistent, from the fast workouts to fixing your diet. If you do those, you will build muscles with minimal time. And if you want 5 bulking hacks to help you get jacked faster and easier as an entrepreneur, just watch this video right here and become jackpot.